round 2. Hello everyone, welcome to Knitique here in Elk Grove, California at KnitiqueYarns.com, coming to you live on wonderful Wednesday. It's been a busy day already. I've been here since a little after 8 o'clock. I was doing fall orderings from Betsy. She reps Barocco, Lang, a couple others. But anyway, I bought tons of yarn. I think I'm most excited about Cloud Tweed.
I don't think I got to see that one.
It's gorgeous. And that new DK Weight Falkland Wool Acrylic Blend. The palette is fantastic. Fantastic. So I'm super excited about that. I ordered 35 colors. Hello. Where are we going to put them? I don't know. I don't know where we're going to put them, but I'm excited to have new colors. Oh, it's working. Yay. Hello, everyone. Oh, my goodness. So that's last night. What did I do? I'm working on a new design for Iris. And I did the back. I'm at this part at the front. So I'm doing the exciting part of it. And then we're going to actually reach out for a couple people who would like to test knit it. It's something that's going to go live July 1st. So if you are interested in test knitting a pattern using, we used Merino Cloud and a beaded silk and sequins. You can do Merino Cloud or another DK weight, because that would be another one too. But if you're interested in test knitting a t-shirt from the bottom up in the round, we are looking for peeps. Send us an email to hello@knitiqueyarns.com. It's just got this gorgeous design over the top. I will do a black and white of the project to show people. I can't show you now because it's an inspirations color. I'm going to be reknitting it in a solid, but I'm really excited. So shout out to our test knitters. That really is helpful. Are you thinking,
Stop it. Don't rat me out.
What am I going to do? I almost want to do, and I can't believe I'm saying this because this isn't my jam. I'm thinking of black with electric slide. Because
I did think that would be
really
amazing.
pretty.
I did think that would be
I just
amazing.
thought that would be fun. I'm just trying to think of more things that we could do it out of. Because that top part could be beaded silk and sequins or a solid color in Merino Cloud or a leftover. You're not using a ton. So t-shirt from the bottom up, short sleeves if you choose. You can make them longer, and this gorgeous detail. You could do it on the back, but why? No one's going to see the back. So
Yeah, I was thinking that new 761 beaded silk and sequins.
Ooh.
And I don't know, maybe my favorite gray.
okay, that's good. You can test the smallest size. That'd be good. We can work out some kinks. So that's what's on my plate. A new one, trying to finish up old ones. And I need about 24 more hours in a day. Maybe 12 hours to knit and finish up projects, but I don't care. I'm still enjoying it. Hello, everyone.
I know I've got a lemon spritz that needs to be finished before I get distracted by something else.
Little yarn for lemon spritz. So that's what I'm going to do mine out of. I'm excited. I'm going to let you talk about our grand prize. Today is the last day to enter into the grand prize, valued at a little over $125. Shout outs for sharing already.
So we have the beautiful skein of Dream in Color Smushy Cashmere in one of the assigned pooling colorways. This is Bolly Wood, like the actual wood, not like the cheesy Hollywood thing. And there are 3 patterns included that you could knit out of the skeins. You can choose from a boomerang shawl, a crescent shawl, or a cowboy cowl. And then we also have bonus goodies of a project bag, some washi tape, and a sticker from La Bien Amie. And then some of our Knitique exclusive stitch markers, which are the iridescent rainbow metal rings. They are completely smooth, so no snagging will occur. And there are 16 of them that fit up to a US 8 needle in the small size.
Sheila, I like the idea of a black sweater too because it's in stockinette, so it's not hard on your eyes when you're just knitting and purling. The design, you can put your own shaping in it, but it's a straight up and down design in the round to the underarm, then you split into a front and back, and voila, you're off to the races. Little ribbing at the top and 3 needle bind off, pick up and do a little trim. I mean, it's exciting. So that's, I'm like, ooh, I probably am going to do black because it's not something I would normally do, but I just want more options. Plus, when the pattern is debuted, I want there to be other options besides that first one and more people in it. So if anyone is interested in test knitting, again, reach out to me at hello@Knitique Yarns, and we will get all the information ready for what you would need. Here we are, our daily prize. You guys know every day we do a daily kit and then we have a monthly grand prize. This is a great daily kit. This is a retired yarn from Noro. It is Kanzashi, which is a beautiful boucle. Again, the same gorgeous striping that Noro is known for. And this is when they were doing the cloth ribbons. So this is original.
This skein's been floating around in the back for a while.
Melanie, you're all about the metal rings.
The stitch markers.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I love those. And if I lose one, I don't feel so sad because it's not too many of them. So we have paired this pattern with our pattern Veet Veet. It is available in our Ravelry store, 3 different sizes. You have enough to do all 3 of them. There is a gaiter, which is 24 inches around, 12 inches tall. The necklace, which is the one I always do, 30 inches by 5, and the infinity, 48 by 8. You need anywhere between 131 and 393 yards. Very simple. I mean, the yarn's the star, so really it's little ribbing and stockinette. That is all you need. Really, I want to do black with 7 Knitique, let's be clear. So I'm like, oh. And we have some there. It'd be beautiful.
We do have some there.
Right? I'm like, perfect choice. All right, so one lucky winner. If you are new to Knitique Yarns live videos, thank you for joining us. We have had so many new people coming on, which is exciting. And then we have our peeps. Carolyn Sanchez, I showcased you in our Instagram story.
You're so cute in your sweater.
I just love, I love people sending us pictures of what they knit. Or come into the boutique. I will do photos too, because I don't mind that either. I like being the director. Surprise, surprise. All right, so how you get entered into the drawing, very simply, every time you react to the video, throughout the entire video, every reaction, you're going to get 1 entry. If you comment on the video, oh, it's not even there. Oh, there it is. Woo! Absolutely gorgeous. You're going to get 5 entries for every comment. The more comments, the more entries you're going to get. And for the bonus, I'm going to share now. I'm going to share to my story. You have to pop right in, share to my stories. Oh, Lord. Thank you for sharing, Susan and Sheila and everybody else. I want to pull up Carolyn's picture because I think it's so dang cute.
She does look very satisfied with her new sweater.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. Ready? This is Carolyn. She used Lumi. This V-neck is gorgeous. Look at the details on here. Amazing. I love this one. 20% of the people say they don't want to finish more sweaters.
Maybe they just don't want to knit sweaters.
True. That's a good option. But Lumi is one of our new spring 2023 yarns. I'm knitting with it currently. It is very nice to knit with. Love it.
Susan, if you want to share the pictures of your project with us, you can send it to us via Messenger, or you can email it to us at hello@knitiqueyarns.com, and then we will make all the magic happen.
Mm-hmm. We would love that, because we really want you guys, because we don't always get photos, it's hard for us to share what people have finished, but people knit a lot, knit and crochet a lot at Knitique. Lots are being finished, so we want to share them. Who doesn't want positive feedback with their knits and crochets?
Sheila, we all have that problem, or the problem of getting distracted by something shiny and new.
Yes. Melanie has a really good suggestion. Posted on our private Facebook group, Knitique Collective. Anything that's posted there is fair game for me to put it on Instagram. However, if you want to be tagged by your Instagram handle, you have to write that down. I'm telling you guys, it can take me 15 or 20 minutes to find out what your Instagram handle is. I don't have the leisure of that much time. So if you want to be tagged, I of course want to tag you. I just want to make sure you make it easy on me. Just put it in the comments or put it in the description of what you knit. Put your Instagram handle to make it easy, easy, easy.
Yeah, because if your name is Carolyn, but your Instagram handle is It's a Cat's Life, we're not
Exactly.
we're gonna be searching for Carolyn and never finding you.
Hi, Sandy. Sheila, I have lots of works in progress. Here's my thing with that. Does knitting still bring you joy? If it does, don't let the haters who try to pressure you to finish your projects, just enjoy the journey. I go through every once in a while. I got rid of 10 projects last week because they didn't bring me joy anymore. They weren't going to fit. I didn't like them. I recycled the yarn. I unwound everything, and then it'll be used for something else. And that's okay, right? Isn't the joy, everyone's joy is different. Some people's joy is the journey. That would be me. Some people's joy is the finished project. Don't let anyone steal your joy.
My journey is both, but sometimes I get distracted and go off on a different trail really fast.
Yeah. So I know lots of people like to give me shit that I have so many UFOs. Own a yarn store, and let me tell you how many UFOs you're going to have, because new yarn comes in, and what do you guys always say? What are you going to knit with this? What does it look like? So then we end up casting on to show you the joy.
I love that we have an office now and can hide the boxes in the back, because that used to be like as soon as people walked in and saw boxes, oh, what's in there? What are we going to make out? I don't know. It just got here.
Charlotte, if you go to Instagram, your Instagram account, it'll tell you your name right there. That's right, Carolyn. Kick those UFOs loose that you don't want anymore. Who cares? It's joy. Joy every way you look at it. So.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
All right, so one lucky winner is going to get this prize. This is actually valued at more than, I'm going to say $50. Great prize, especially since it is a retired color, retired yarn, retired all the way around. So this is off of yesterday's video that we showcased the Silky Twist kits and the new color, which that's all we have left, people. We've got a couple more, 2 more of the garden kits. We have some merino cloud, some beaded silk, and maybe 1 or 2 of the mohairs left. But so beautiful. Shipping out, we've got our orders, we're on track. You guys know we ship within 24 hours. Unless it's the weekend
or Memorial Day.
Memorial Day, it's a mess. But we do ship very, very quickly, and you get a tracking email to you, so you can see, you can track it yourself. All right, let's see, based off yesterday's comments, who is the winner chicken dinner of this beautiful prize?
Oh, Lisa Bowman. It's
Lisa
like it knew you were
Bowman's
here
lucky.
yesterday. She was
a lot.
She was just here yesterday.
I missed her. Was it after I went home?
Yeah.
All right, Lisa Martin Bowman.
So we know you're local, so you'll just have to stop by again anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. to collect your prize. For those of you who have won lately or might win in the future who are not local, the way you collect your prize is when you place an order at knitikeyarns.com, there is a section called Notes right before you check out. You just put in there, I have a prize, I think I won something, anything like that. And we will check the cabinets. If there's something in there for you, we put it together with your order and then send it all out in one of our pretty pink packages. You know, I don't like that word in front of the computer.
Right.
People say uh-oh in front of the computer, and I'm like, no.
I think I got it.
Because usually the computer has done something horrible at that point. And uh-oh does happen to be a 4-letter word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. All right.
I'm sure you guys don't ever encounter that issue with technology that, you know, you want to swear at it, throw it out the front door, etc.
Now, if she has a skein of bocce in her stash,
then she could do a bocce ball shawl.
Even though that pattern is no longer available.
She just showed me a bunch of pictures of her stash yesterday.
Oh, there we go.
Because she was making sure she knew what stuff was for. And I didn't see a picture of bocce, so either she's holding out on me.
I like it. Congratulations. Ooh, Deb Massa, last day of school.
Woohoo!
Oh my gosh. You have one more year? Or you're retiring now? I always get confused. Oh my gosh, I hope you're retiring now, but I think you have one more year. Woo, congratulations. Yes, Pat, this is a super bulky version of ribbon candy called Chengdu. All right, you guys know I am in love with Malabrigo Caracol, and we have brand new colors available and some restocks. Anyone who buys Chengdu today, buys Caracol today, we're going to include a paper copy of Chengdu for you to knit out of it. One skein makes this beauty. This is the medium size, but very, very fast knit. Great to do one more year. That's what I thought. Great to do as gifts. So without further ado, I'm in love with this color. I want to order it in Rios. That's my next one. But here we have color 091 glaze. One of the things that I like about Caracol, so there's a couple things. It's a super bulky. It is super wash merino, which means it can be put in your washing machine on gentle cycle. It's very soft, and the little fishnets case kind of gives your project a stained glass look to it. Glaze is a brand new color in the line.
Which this one has pretty orchid pinks, a little taupe, some lavender. It even gets a little bit of like a rhubarb. It's one of those you kind of have to rotate it so that you can see all the pretty colors hanging out in there.
This is a really fun pattern of ours. It's called River Rock. Oh, look at, who's this star? Very fun knits. So this is River Rock. It's, again, a cowl, and we do have a hat pattern.
Pebbles.
Pebbles is the matching hat pattern. Isn't that cute? 2015, look at us.
We've been at this for a minute.
Mm-hmm. All right. I just think it's so beautiful. Then we have this beauty. Look at the pastel. I feel like this is big sister, little sister. Similar tones, but brighter. And so there we have that beauty.
Yeah, this one's a little more lilac, soft rose. There's a little like pastel marigold, some lemon. All encased in that pretty black ply, which gives the yarn a lot more structure and durability too. So it makes it much sturdier if you're doing any projects that you might need to be you know, gifting.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Gyanusa.
That's why I let you pronounce it. I was like, I'm not even going to try.
I'm like, I guarantee it's wrong, but close enough. It gets the point across.
That's interesting. Oh, wait, that's why.
Oh.
All right. For the lovely people in your life that like this rich, saturated blue.
This is Paris Night, which is kind of more navy blue, some indigo where it starts to get a little bit of the purpley tones, and then more of like a washed denim kind of look for the light highlights. And then a random fuzzy is something else. There we go. So very much for the blue people. If I go back here, because it is such a deep color, that is a more accurate representation of the colors.
This is no, look at, on Ravelry, they have pattern name pronunciation.
Oh.
Interesting. We're going to have to do those on all of our French ones.
Well, you are, because I can't pronounce them correctly.
I could do it.
I am the opposite of a linguistics major.
You do pretty good at figuring out the words, though. Love this one. This is 684 Chameleon. That is a new color.
This has really pretty lime green, some emerald, some jade, some cerulean blue. This is just the tie, so don't think there's a weird thing. That's just how they keep the yarn from tangling. Some rusty reds, some dark blue violet. This one's really pretty. So many colors. Like, they call it chameleon. I feel like it should be like peacock, because it's got like all the colors of their tail feathers.
Love that one.
This one is rich chocolate. So again, up here, most accurate representation of colors. But if I come in close, then that is where you can see all the shades that it gets a little more like almost caramel in the highlights, down to a deep rusty brown in the shadows. This is a very, very rich chocolate.
Funny.
You might like that color just a little bit.
Ridiculous. All right, let's see.
You think I'm holding out on you, and it's like, nope.
Susan will be posting a few more pictures because I know we have quite a few. This is a good one. It's one of our free patterns on Ravelry. You could do it out of Caracol or Rasta.
So supermodel hat, you could easily do it out of the Caracol that we're showing. You could do it out of Rasta, which we will show you some of that in a moment. But you only need one skein. I know the yardage is a little higher. That's because we originally designed it out of a different yarn. But we have had lots of people do it out of one skein of Rasta or Caracol, which is only 90 yards. So that tells you it is a super fast knit. It's got a faux brim by doing a little purl ridge, then some ribbing, and another purl ridge, and then stockinette for the rest of the hat. Sandy said you don't even need to knit with chameleon, just tape it to yourself because it's a gorgeous color.
Oh, I love that. And last but not least, in the Caracol, we have color number 722, Fortaleza.
Which is this beautiful mixture of like jewel tones. You've got kind of a raspberry pink, you've got navy blue, emerald, jade, this dark like red violet, some cranberry. This is one of those you have to rotate and see if you missed anything.
Joyce, I'm so excited. Joyce is going to learn how to knit today.
Yay! Welcome to being bistitchual.
All right.
Twice the fun, 10 times the projects.
I mean, she's an amazing crocheter, so I'm super excited. We've got a lot more patterns because we really do.
The great thing about like learning the other technique, whether you started with knit or started with crochet, is your hands are already used to figuring out how to hold tools and string.
Yep.
So then it's just learning the stitches.
All right, so here's a couple things.
That's fun.
This is Winter's Promise by Boo Knits. If you don't already follow their designs, they are incredible. This is knit with a size 15 and 17 needle. Look at this gorgeousness.
I didn't know she did anything above lace and fingering
I know.
weight. I'm like,
She's,
what is
most of her stuff is
this?
very small.
This is stunning.
That's gorgeous, Susan. That should be the Instagram. So this, actually, she just came out with this one. And you would need, just depends what yarn you're using.
It can't really be that many yards.
8. Well, 19 people have made it. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, 5 skeins. 5 skeins. 668. 6 skeins. So most people are doing 6 skeins of the bigger stuff. Rasta started with 5 skeins. So somewhere in that range, but boy, what a fast knit. Love this one. So this is the Brioche Me Not Brim Beanie.
Now there's a quick test to learn if you like brioche or not.
I think this is adorable. I think both of those are cute. I would knit that.
It's like the brioche version of our supermodel hat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows of brioche. And done. Here it is if you want to do solids. I really like the other. Here's one. See, a little busy. You can't really see it in that. The 2-color brioche.
It looks like they did a 1-color.
Yeah, that's too much work.
Yeah, 1-color you might as well just do knit 1, purl 1 ribbing and call it a day.
Okay, this adorable for granddaughters or grandsons. This is the Holiday Slipover Junior. Aaron lace, super bulky. Just do super bulky. Look how cute that is. So popular right now, the super bulky. Petite knit, fantastic patterns, very well written. I mean, this is knit on a 13 and a 15, from a 4 to a 14.
The little girl's face, though, is like, why are you making me take pictures? Like, I just wanted a sweater.
Melanie Berg, Decemberist. That's another gorgeous one. Who knew? Now, see, look at this one only takes 4. Oh, my God.
On
So
size
beautiful.
11 needles. Ooh, she knits loose.
Yeah, I would be doing it on like a 13 or a 15.
I'm like, to get that gauge, I'm going to need 15s.
Mm-hmm. All right, next in the lineup, we are switching over to Rasta. And I love this color. Do you know what I see? Camo. This is perfect for the people in your life that are trying to camouflage themselves and not be seen.
This is Draco, which is like a darker forest green, a gold, some olive, a little bit of like a gray. There's even just the slightest bit of teal in there.
You know what's nice about the cowls or like the hats out of this? It's a one-night knit. I mean, at the most, 4 hours of easy knitting.
Well, and at how quick they are, the shawls would only be like a weekend to knit.
Right. I could just see knitting for husbands out of this. Or really, the camo look is very popular. This is beautiful. I'm like, I see a re-yarn in that because I just think that's beautiful. Okay, this one. 250 Immortal.
It's a little bit of like an electric limey green with some like gold highlights mixed into it. Like it almost looks like there's like a sunflower yellow in there. then some more of like a mossy green. Very much more of a warm yellow-green palette.
Okay, another fantastic one. You see a little bit of the periwinkle in that, but gorgeous browns also.
Mercurio, which has kind of like a cornflower blue to denim to this soft olivey brown, a little cream, some charcoal gray. Very, very pretty.
Now here's a really fun one for the crocheters. Look at this. Looks like a knit one. This is Knit Look Super Bulky Slouch, knit with the weight of Rasta. And you would need 1 to 2. If you didn't do the brim, you could get away with 1. And don't use it for the, I mean, I don't know. What kind of palm is that? That's like an octopus.
It reminds me of like the little, like a fireworks trail, you know, like the little skinny lines.
I love that look though. We have a restock on our number 1 color, Almond Blossom. Is this the one? I think so.
Yes, because that's the one that our Fleur de Pommier hat is out of.
Which is one of our top selling patterns. So cute.
And it makes everyone love this color. It's like a slightly coral blush pink.
If you're looking for a really fast, ridiculously easy size 15 knit, we have Michelin, the super bulky. Michelin, you know what I always think about Michelin, man? My kids were, when they were babies, literally had rolls. Like Loren had rubber bands. It looked like rubber bands here and here. At 6 months, she was almost weighed 25 pounds. She was a hefty girl. I think she was the biggest of my kids at 6 months compared to Nolan, who weighed 14 pounds. My little guy.
Your scrawny chicken.
He was all, and he's not tall. He's only like 5'8". So you see, how they come is sometimes how they end up. All right, love this one for the Purple People 884 Boreal or Boreal, depending on if you're from Northern California. There is a ski lodge called Boreal, but some people said Boreal.
I didn't even know there was a ski lodge because I can't ski.
A gorgeous cowl, Sierra cowl with some slip stitch. I love this little dash pattern. Cute. These are slips with the yarn in front.
Yeah, it looks like a round of like purl one, slip one, purl one, slip one. Nothing complicated in that one. I like the version that they did with a contrast color in it too. That's really pretty. Up
This
to.
one. And this pattern comes with super bulky, so you could use another one. Hold on, I'm thinking.
Noventa?
Noventa, thank you. I was like, oh, what's it called? Let's see. If you're looking, I don't think this is the right one. Yeah. I love this, but that is not
it
super
doesn't
bulky.
look super bulky. Like they called it super bulky, but I
I think it's
disagree.
bulky. This would work with Noventa.
Yeah.
Love this design right here. How we know, you guys, when we're like,
That needle,
shenanigans.
I mean that needle size
This.
for one.
The needle size and 15 stitches, definitely not a super bulky. This is 19 needles. I have had people do this. Here's what they've done a little bit differently. Not all the neckline, just cast on. And then 3 rows of ribbing at the bottom of the hem and the arms so that it's not quite so much roly-poly.
This looks like the one that Jen did.
I think it is. It could be. She was so
very similar.
It's definitely a bulky sweater though, so it's not everyone's jam. Oh, we've had a lot of people knit this one. The double split color blocked cowl using 2 colors, a solid and a variegated. And ironically, look at this gorgeousness.
It looks about like the underneath color on there.
That is Laguna Negra.
Which is this really pretty, like, patinaed gold. You've got some bronzy olive shadows up to some sunflower yellow highlights.
Don't forget, with the purchase of Rasta, Malabrigo Rasta or Caracol today, you will get the pattern Chendu at no charge. It's valued at $4.99. I love this one for people who are walking outside or jogging or they're going hunting. Don't shoot me, yellow.
Yeah. Or please find me, yellow. I just saw a post going around about swimsuit colors and the best ones that show under like certain depths.
Oh.
This highlighter green and like highlighter orange. That's what your swimsuit should be if you're swimming in a lake.
Here is Pebbles. That is the matching hat to River Rock. And this was done out of Caracol, but it would work just perfectly out of Rasta also.
Yeah, Rasta and Caracol are basically totally interchangeable. And that is also a one skein wonder project.
We've got more colors. Here we go, 687 Aquamarine.
This one is a really pretty powder blue with lavender highlights. So it is blue and purple. Welcome to the party, Linda. Better late than never.
Here is a gorgeous, super bulky cowl that is crocheted. Really big hook. There's nothing crazy hard about this. I love all the stitches that you're kind of getting.
And it's just, I mean, those ridges are just like crochet through the back loop. That's ridiculously easy.
This is a free pattern available on Ravelry. Super chunky scarf. Let's see. I like to be able to show crochet. Oh my gosh. Look at that's cute.
Oh, the mermaid tails were super popular for a while there. Mermaid tails and shark tails.
Yeah. Look how cute that is. Look at this. The flames matcher.
Right? Like, how'd they do that?
All right, another popular variegated that we just got back in. This is color 197 Boomerang.
This has really pretty, like, tropical water blue, emerald green, some plum violet, highlights of, like, a chartreuse yellow green. This one's like a Monet painting. Oh, Sheila said she's making a mermaid tail for her granddaughter.
Nice. I love this one. Here's Marble Sweater. Again, you don't have to do the high neckline. That's an easy fix.
And you can even taper the sleeves if you are like me and that's a sauce picker-upper.
Exactly. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. This is 865 Baya Electrica.
Which has like that electric pink, more of like a rhubarb, some violet. This one's very much for the pink and purple people.
This hat pattern, Perky Little Hat, it would be perfect for this one because you're getting highs and lows. I like the detail At the bottom, the diagonal, then you have some pearl ridges and then back into stockinette. I never use it for palms. I just feel like it's expensive palm doing that at the top. It's a cute look.
And
here's someone else who did it.
Yarn type pom-poms are also not very washable in the long run.
Yeah.
They start to fall apart.
All right, we have had so many people ask about getting more cream in, and I think I ordered 40 skeins of it because I think great blank. But if you're looking for something neutral, and this estuary beanie is perfect to showcase that design. Here's the difference I want to show you. Like, you can really see the directions of the yarn, and look at in a variegated, it's still pretty, okay, but you don't see it quite as easily. Still beautiful. Look at, that's how much they must have had left. This little
little
tiny
baby skein.
So cute. And last but not least, oh no, did we do this one?
Yes, we did.
Is that it?
Yes.
Let's see.
All right. Just pan across pretty colors.
We've got cyan, which is the most gorgeous blue. I don't even know how, I want to say electric aqua.
It's kind of a cerulean blue, but it does have a little bit more of that green leaning. It is not accurate on my camera. It is like that tropical water blue curacao blue.
Mm-hmm. And look at this gorgeous headband.
That's
beautiful.
a pretty stitch.
Mm-hmm. I love this. It's almost like a little bobble-ish in the rows below. Here, look at this one. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I mean, that'd be gorgeous out of this one. It almost looks like it's the same color. That one. That green.
Yeah, that
But
could
camel,
be.
If you're someone
Immortal.
who likes headbands and you're out in the wilderness, that would be a really cute color and not mess up your hair too bad.
And if you're really out in the wilderness, just do that electric fluo color, and then it's "Don't shoot me" and "Please come save me" yellow.
Mm-hmm. Sheila, we have lots of faux fur palms in the boutique, and I can do a quick little perusal. You want to go? Yeah, maybe you can just go up close. There is our palm tower. These are all vegan palms with a snap.
These have a snap, so you can sew them onto a ribbon, or you can sew the snap on either way.
I suggest sewing it onto a ribbon and then use our button, our palm buttons, which stabilizes the palm on the hat. And then when people are washing the hat, they just untie the palm. The directions are in it on how to actually use the palm buttons.
And even in the multi-pack, you can see there's a card in each of them. We make sure that every button comes with an instruction card so that you can give that to the recipient too, so they know,
Exactly.
even though the button says remove palm, it's an extra reminder and how to take it off and put it on.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about what we have on the schedule, and then we will transition to what we're wearing. We all have something fun going on. Let's see, June 2nd, which is Friday. I'm so excited about teaching this one. This is the Mystic Lotus. That was a pattern we developed in March. I think it's super pretty. This uses a merino cloud, beaded silken sequins. You could do merino cloud. You could do, let's see, what are some other ones that would work? Vintage baby would be a nice one for a kid or someone you need to make sure it's hand washable. You are doing 2 colors and you're just carrying it up, but absolutely beautiful on that one. This Saturday is class number 1 of the Wavy Gardens Revisited Shawl Knit Along. Remember, all the classes that you are taking online, you are getting a recorded copy of the class. So at your leisure, in the middle of the night when you can't sleep, you can just take care of that and watch it. We've got a couple kits of the 7 Knitique colorway left. Beautiful, beautiful. If you're looking to do color work, I am teaching on June 6th, just a 1-hour class teaching you how different ways of doing color work, two-handed, one-handed. You can either do the hat or the cowl on the band, gives you the download for the pattern. Just 1 hour, and it really, you will definitely get all the tips and tricks to learn how to do beautiful floats without any pulling. So you guys can see the back of this. Lynn knit this for us, but her floats are just nice and loose. There's still a ton of stretch, but absolutely beautiful. And this is a custom kit for us from Alexandra, the Art of Yarn. It's called Coal into Pink Diamonds. Next in the lineup, we don't have a sample yet, but we are doing a Learn to Knit Cowl class via Zoom. It is 2 1-hour classes, and we're going to teach you all the basics of casting on, learning how to knit, and in the second class we will be doing purling and show you how to decrease. The beauty of that is, again, you are going to get a copy of it so you can go back if you get stuck and learn how to cast on, how to bind off, how to knit, how to purl. It's a great class to take. And last but not least, the class on the schedule we have is this gorgeous cactus flower shawl. We have these 2 colors that are available in it. It is a beautiful kit. You're getting a full skein and a half skein of Anzula Squishy, which is a cashmere blend, a mini soak packet, a stitch marker, and the pattern. And we will be teaching, this is a 3-session class. So you're going to learn how to do the tab, how to do the owl or alien. We said both of them. And then how to do this lace work. So there's 3 1-hour sessions. And that's it in the lineup right now for classes. I mean, besides all the all skills in our store, we offer all skills classes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday. They're 2-hour classes. Most of them are 12 to 2. Those you get to work on any project that you need help with. I'll be teaching a class today. We've got a table in the back, 8 people. Sometimes we have 9. We squish together like kindergarten circle. And you just get to meet amazing people at the table, and you really get inspired seeing what other people are making. So we'll talk about what we're wearing. I've got 2 things to show you guys. This is the deadline cowl, meaning I'm in a hurry. I need to finish it up and get her done. This is 1 skein of Rasta. I think knit on a 13. If I did it again, I would put it on a 15. I designed this one for people who live where it's a little bit colder, but you can see the difference in the thickness compared to Chengdu. Remember, this is a free pattern with purchase of Rasta or Caracol. 2-row repeat. Absolutely fantastic to do. You can see the difference. This yarn is Rasta, so there's no black around it. This one is Caracol, so literally can go in your washing machine on gentle cycle. All right, Anna's wearing a gorgeous, I love this one. It is Bead Extravaganza. Is this Susan's?
No, this is the Rochambeau cowl. This is one that Susan told me that beads could not be placed on it, and I am stubborn, and I found a way. Gosh darn it.
I'm just surprised you did purple.
I think this was one that, like, they gave us a sample skein, and I didn't get to pick the color.
I see. It's beautiful. That happens.
I lived with it because it was really pretty.
It is. It's beautiful. What weight yarn are you using for that?
This is fingering weight.
Oh.
Variations fingering would look a lot like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is a company that no longer exists.
Retired.
Yep.
All right. And Susan.
This one is Tana, which is fingering weight, made by my friend Nancy.
I love it.
Pretty
Those
garter
don't look like Nancy
stitch.
colors either.
She branched out occasionally. It's purple enough.
Purple enough.
Yeah. Super simple. Just yarn over, knit two together.
Mm-hmm. All right, my lovelies, we are off. We've got classes today. If you have any questions, you can give us a call. Our number is 916-714-7719, or you can reach out to me via email, hello@Knitique Yarns. But thank you always for joining us and spending your morning with us, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.